Alright. Here she is. 2019. You hear how quiet it is? Too quiet for a Hemi. 1500 Classic. Four-door. Look how tiny that back door is. I mean, it's, yeah, dinky. Short bed box. Does not have power sliding rear, but it does have LEDs in the bed that are very bright, and those also are very bright. Just a nice truck. It's kind of plain, but it's a nice truck. It rides real smooth and it goes real fast. Those are the two important things. I'm attributing the going real fast to that right there. It don't look bad. I like the front end of that one better than I do the front end on mine. And right now, of course, I'm not at home. I'm in Greenville, South Carolina. Getting ready to do a job here shortly. This is a Sunday night install, so we're gonna get to told you guys I was going to show you under the hood now that I know how to open it and it's daylight where you can actually see stuff. There it is. .7-liter Hemi V8. Aluminum block, aluminum heads. I got that stuff kind of sandwiched in there pretty good. Pretty much aluminum everything. And there's the ECU. So I take it that's all the higher the water can get before you ruin the truck. I guess the business is getting ready to open up. 730 cold cranking amp battery. Most of the stuff's under here. Okay. Not a very thick frame rail. My wrist is thicker than that. It's tall, but it's not very thick. Meaning that the front end could be easily swayed one way or the other. And these are not like the Chevrolets where, well, no, it may be. Where the fender's bolted on. These, the fender bolts on by itself. It's not the inner fender well and the outer fender well at the same time. Yeah, now these bolt on from the top here. Okay, I see it now. Not quite the same as GM, but not totally bad either. Now, I'm not a gas truck fan, so this is not my taste, but it is a pretty truck. I'd have to put if I bought this one, no, I'd have to, which I'm not going to, it's a rental. But if I had a truck like this, it would have to, at the very least, have to have a stripe down there on that lower quarter. or even rhino liner or something to keep the bottom part of it protected and keep it from rusting. I like these lights right here too. These suckers are pretty bright for at night. And it is a 265/70 R17 tire. So basically the same thing comes on this that came on my diesel back in 2006. Looks like about a 14-inch rim, or 14-inch brake rotor, dual piston on the front, and dual piston on the back. Now, I'm traveling in this, so I got stuff in here. Got your four-wheel drive garbage here, two-wheel drive, four-low, four-wheel drive lock. Not really sure what this does exactly. Traction control off, tow haul mode. Got a nice little stereo here. It's touchscreen. That controls. That's actually a dual control screen, because it also controls your AC stuff. Which why you've got control here of your AC and down here, I don't know. That's kind of stupid and redundant. If it's too bright while you're traveling, you can shut the screen off like so. And it's just a matter of touching it to bring it back on. Yeah, I'm not listening to any radio stations. This is all off of my phone, out of my, oh heck, what's it called? Spotify. Now pretty much it's the same general setup as my 06 diesel, Cummins diesel, but I do not, I repeat, and I'll repeat it till the day I die, do not like this shifter here. It's not bad, it functions just like it's supposed to, but I miss lifting the gear shifter up and down. That's muscle memory, and for whatever screwed up reason, there's no memory here. But yeah, it's a nice little truck overall. Communicates through Bluetooth, as you see right there. Gives you the temperature there and at the top of the stereo. Must be in part for screen setup. Okay, no stored messages. Oh, it reads off of my phone. Okay. Distance 8,424 miles. Okay, so it was 8035 when I picked this truck up. It said 8,035 miles on it. Now it's got 8424 and a half. Average 17 miles per gallon. Average mile per hour is 31. Maybe around here. On the interstate, I was averaging between 100 and 115. It's time lapse. I guess that's the time I've had the truck. 71.51. Kind of interesting. But I thought, shut up. Thought there were paddle shifters on the back of the steering wheel. Those, they're just for volume control. And then, of course, you got that one that actually changes the the source on the radio. Why they put those back there and put your gear up and gear down right here, to me is just dumb. These, I'm sorry, gear up and gear down right here, and it's a dumb place to have it. These should be on those switches on the back of the steering wheel, at least one of them. Like have a gear up on one side and a gear down on the other. And have your volume control up on the front here where you would normally expect it to be. All that does is cycle you through the menus. Oh, that one's kind of interesting. Engine hours 49, idle 214 driving. Well, I guess you heard that. For whatever reason, the transmission left go and she pulled a little squealy. To answer my buddy's question, yes, it will light them. This thing will light the tires up in a heartbeat. Now, this being Sunday, I get to actually start with the gentleman that I'm doing this with tonight at 7 o'clock, because that's when Lowe's decides to close. I saw all this last night on the way in. That's the one thing I hate, and I know they did it on purpose. That stupid seatbelt warning.